Peace, peace, peace. How you doing today? Earlier it was a little bit colder out. Looks like it warmed up. Feels like it warmed up. So I'm a little bit overbundled. Only got like a sports bra on under this, but it's hot, so I should get like a tank top or something. But how are you? I wanted to discuss what pushes me to be who I am and why I'm able to love endlessly. Pretty much with all my relationships, friendships, family, romantic relationships. First of all, I feel like my grandmother and my father taking care of me. I feel like since it was perceived that their love for me was endless, I feel like that kind of gave me a different outlook on life. First of all, I was one of those laid-back children, right? I was one of those laid-back children, but I always knew one thing. I always knew that I hated school. Always. Like, I was one of those type of kids where, guaranteed, if my hand went up, it was asked to go to the bathroom. Fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to take this, it's the same way at work. When I walk in the door, I'm ready to know when I go to lunch. I get the hell out of there. Anyway, moving forward, I moved pretty slow when it came to gathering my things like my books and getting my coat on. I was one of those who moved really slow. I took my time. I was really laid back. And my teacher was trying to push for me to be in special needs classes. Academically, I was succeeding, but I wasn't as fast as the other children were when it came to getting ready and getting books and backpacks and whatnot. However, when it came to my father and my grandmother, they pushed hard for me. They pushed hard for me to the point where they said no. And I went to school with normal kids, you know. They ended up saying that I couldn't go there anyway because my dad lived on the east side and my grandma was the one who was living closer to the school. But anywho, there was that. The way they took care of me, the way they raised me, I do see them as being semi-enabler. However, I do feel like it was a blessing because no matter what type of relationship, I'm able to give my all full-heartedly, whether it's a friendship or a romantic relationship. I've never had an issue where, oh, that person did me wrong, I'm just going to turn cold as ice. I've never really had that. Worst case scenario was that if I got my heart broken, that just was an indicator for me to love myself, spend more time with myself. What could I do to pinpoint how I can solve this problem, that type of thing. But I never was like, well, I can't love this person that's hard because I've been hurt in my past. I've never had that mindset, and I think one of the main reasons why I never really had that potential mindset was because I feel like when it came to my grandmother and my father, they never let me down. You know, they stood by my side, even when it came to school, when it came to situations with other children. Like, they've backed me a lot, and that was a good example for me to carry out, you know, when I became an adult, to the type of expectations that I have of other people that might enter into my life, how I should be treated. Like, if they don't treat me well, it's like, I know it's out there because just pretty much because of the love that I've gotten from my family. But I did want to speak on that, why I feel like I over exaggerate, why I look deeper into things. I've always felt like I've always looked into things deeper than what they're supposed to be. It's part of who I am, but I feel like one of the main things that helped nurture that, it was my father and my grandmother. But I just wanted to speak on that for a moment. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace and love. Bright sunny day. I can't complain. I hope you have a lovely day. Peace.